I would like to thank Pulse servers and the 3 Clicks Phillip community for providing us with playtest servers that we can run all of our community playtests on. If you look in the description below, there is a referral code to get a discount off your first month.
Hello everyone and welcome to a long time between Post Playtest. Today we're playing Theater by Shima33. Now we're live.
Hi.
Hello. Hey up.
Nice.
Hey up, lad.
Wop,
Hey,
wop, 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 wop.
Bayak.
Sote.
1B. Hunting. Very nice.
I don't have.
I'm gonna defuse. Protect me, yeah?
That's how we roll.
Okay. Nice. Nice. Did it.
Top's only one without a kill. Chicken dies first round. God damn. It's looking terrible.
Is
gotta-
that stupid coin weighing him down?
I got a Tech 9. Whee.
Look at you, fancy.
You know.
Let's do this and get back in time for
Oh, I know you like that good shit.
Playtesting rules dictate that they'll go B this round.
throwing flashbang. Incendiary out.
Wow, you're actually right.
Oh, that kid's mad.
Flashbang. That's a copy.
What the hell is this?
Are you
Shot
sure?
AFK. Why?
Ah,
Why is he such a knobhead?
Okay.
Counter-terrorists win.
Hey, Volson, my guy, join terrorist side.
They need.
Shut Bob's
Hello.
and Wagner.
Yes.
Oh no. Are you keen to spectate? So it's not unbalanced, please? At least till someone else joins.
Throwing fire. Decoy
I
down.
would appreciate you if you could.
Fire in the hole. Throwing smoke. Deploying flashbang. Grenade out.
1B.
Thank you. It's definitely B.
Diffusing.
Oh, I could defuse that whole shit. Thought someone was watching. Make sure you got the kit. It's right to your left. Defuse.
There's no one left.
Yeah.
Nice.
Take the R8 if you're not gay. There we go. Good gun. Oh, get this smelly nerd off of our team, seriously.
Wario.
The other one. There we go.
Well, there's 2 people in spec, so one can join each team, my guy.
Look at this draw.
Push, push, push.
Show Bobs and Vagine. You can join terrorist side, my dude.
Out.
Dude, I love Vagina.
Bob's and Wagner.
Throwing flashbang.
Isn't that the guy from Goku Land?
No,
They switched
that's...
up CT.
Vagina, yeah. Why is this map so bad? Not really.
Is it?
Oh, nice. I like how I tagged him and it took him forever to kill me.
I think they're planning B.
Deploying flashbang.
Freaking slack.
Look, it's a very nice drop.
He doesn't know about. Oh, fucking mad
The
cat.
bomb is in the smoke.
It's such a
What's going on
weird
there?
thing.
Yeah,
Had
he's
a white
very odd.
Dicky.
Dicky
Should have
cheese.
been on VP.
I gotta say, the geometry and the layout is really weird.
Yeah, it's super narrow and like that.
No, but B-side is like a maze.
No, it's not. It's really not.
The connector bit is.
Oh, a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe he just doesn't like you. Never
No,
thought
where
that way.
the T's come from.
Ooh.
Throwing grenade.
Oh fuck, they need to get control of this instantly.
Throwing fire. Incendiary out. Grenade out.
That was not really necessary.
One
Sorry.
A tunnel, I guess.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Echoey as fuck, dude.
Your mic is really weird.
Me?
Oh my god, Mad Cat, what
Yes,
is this
you.
guy doing?
Don't know what's going on with it.
Alright.
Everyone just hide in the
Alright,
truck.
Mike.
Everyone hide in the truck.
It's time we start using pistols.
Yeah.
Deploying decoy.
Oh wow.
Laying down smoke. Smoke.
What are we doing?
Grenade out.
Guys, I think we need a smoke get.
Anyone got any more smokes? You know? Wow. Oh right, I thought you were in here. Never mind. Thought you got it through the smoke.
Yeah, it's pistol. No, I was outside the truck. It's pistol time, boys. Come on.
Yeah.
I don't want to see these tryhards. Let's not do that.
Oh.
No. Because new
She joined fucking T-side.
Alright, I was a good person. Oh, JD Benner.
Oh no.
JD, you should really join the other team. They need it.
No, it's okay.
Yeah, if someone wants to stack T-side, you're welcome to do so. Oh, okay. They could
She just
leave
left.
too. That's fine. He. Good God.
I said she.
He.
She. Damn, Top Hat gets killed while blind.
It's because he's hacking.
He gets the trade. There's 2 left. 3, 4 left.
Oh no.
It's all down to Nuki. He looks like he's gonna be saving the op here, pulling out his rainbow sword, you freaking faggot.
What a gay boy.
It's real helpful when you comment on everything, mate.
I am. I'm Canadian, what can you say?
I
Very rude.
thought you people were supposed to be nice.
Nope.
No,
That's what
only
people think.
12-year-olds are nice.
Mate, you don't want to be saying things like that.
Did you not see that Tanuki in John Chat?
No, I didn't.
I think it
What
was in the official John Sean. Someone was like, oh, they're 12, so they're super nice. I was like,
No,
I do not
no,
think that's
please.
how that works.
Go ahead and retract that statement, please.
Yeah.
Why are they not pushing A after they just won A? This game doesn't make sense.
There's some there.
Throwing flashbang.
Bomb is A.
JD. Classic JD.
Gender bender.
JD Bender.
Book a purr.
Minus 1.
Oh wait, that's you. Oh,
Just wanted to bomb.
I'm legit aiding. 98, he's lit 98, you got this. Not a win.
What if he didn't have it? What if he died?
What if he
That
had
would have
it?
been very
And I
disappointing. Oh, Tanuki's actually decent at this game.
Steve
So I'll
didn't
just
have
use,
Tanuki
I'll
died.
just use Julie's or something
Oh, what was
instead.
that, Tanuki?
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna go Julie's.
Same,
I'm going with
dude,
this one.
easy.
What
Can't stop the sweat.
What an AK? I don't want that.
I found one. I just threw it away.
Gotta lay
I
just got it.
I get a 2K right here, easy 2K.
Once they get some rounds.
Throwing smoke.
Real men use SG553.
Laying down smoke. Throwing smoke. Laying down smoke.
Oh shit.
Smoke.
got me.
Oh, that was the
I was-
fast
A site
save.
really isn't good for gameplay, is it?
You what? What's not good for gameplay?
The whole map.
Oh, good on green.
No, A site's not good for gameplay.
You almost killed Whaleman
Isn't
with a bunch
A-site
of
like...
duels.
Bad? Yeah.
I did.
No,
I hit
isn't
him
it like the
twice.
stage, basically?
Oh my god, 10 people. Dear God. Can someone join
You don't need
terrorist
this?
side?
Yeah, like
please?
seriously. You want me to join T? I think I should join T.
That works
No,
too.
someone already's gone. Someone else already gone.
Actually, no. I want to be able to play T.
Well,
a
I
little
meant
more than
I
this.
meant spectator side, but that works too.
Spectator is my favorite
Love-hate
team.
relationship here.
There's like quite a few spectators. I don't know why.
Throwing flashbang. Throwing grenade.
Yo, they realize
just
that
can't
they can take A pretty easily. We should probably just.
I see B.
That was A plan.
It just looks like it is. Can't actually get in most of it. That's fair enough.
Nice, you're fucking
Wow.
Hilarious.
Oh,
That's
jeez.
it.
The Deagle's too powerful. They can't handle it. Wait, what team was shot on?
He dropped. He was AF Kizzle.
Don't use the
He's not that
I've given
bad.
it to you again and go to plan.
You keep giving it to me. I don't mind.
Yeah, I know. Check it away.
All I have to do is Deagle, and I'm gonna still
I mean,
Run. Run.
Shad, you can join T side if Crippool wants to join this side.
Fire in the hole. Deploying flashbang.
Oh, a lot of B.
Keep pressing shift. I'm used to playing PUBG now.
one in stairwell. This map's so shit. God damn.
This map's really strange.
Doesn't feel like CS anymore. Feels like Call of Booty.
No.
Got him. It feels like a very bad map.
That's what. Did you hear what I said in the warm up? You should just put it on your desktop. You know that little icon on the desktop with the little bin, recycling bin. Just put it in there. Press empty. You're good.
Roger that.
Oh.
We got this. Move it, move it. Deploying flashbang. Throwing smoke. Incendiary.
I don't like mid.
That's a mid.
Smoke.
Minus 18 to JD and a minus 94 to the weeaboo.
Oh my god, what the hell was that? Oh, there's two there.
Who is the weeaboo?
Top weeaboo waffle.
He has an anime picture.
Got him.
Oh god. No.
Oh no!
No.
You are not playing.
That's a good round, that.
Alright. Yeah. I got it.
You know what, Top?
Put the pistol.
You gotta redeem yourself
put
here.
the pistols
Either
away.
you gotta get Zeus, or you gotta get a knife.
God. Let him speak, yeah?
It's time to buy, boys.
Definitely.
No.
Here comes the auto. Oh, okay, never mind.
No, I said buy, not be gay.
Oh.
You can't help it.
He got you, I guess. And everyone, actually.
Oh god, they're here. How'd I kill him? Or her?
Decoys
How
out.
am I not dead?
No, you are.
I had 1 HP, I just forgot.
Wow, dude.
I was trying to grab the smoke so I could smoke
That
farther.
was fucking
That
wild.
was, I think I got 3-1 this round.
Bottom of the stairs, T main B.
didn't
You can
even
only get
damage
3
him.
1Ds before you can no longer get another 1D.
Crab walk.
Terrible news. You kissed him 5 times.
Some warbang.
I don't like that.
The side is a little bit confusing. Just a little bit.
Maybe steps into a Molotov 5 times.
Yeah, might be.
What? How did I not kill my cat there?
Oh, sick.
Is there like a
It's not
legal
like
check?
Slime, no, go down the stairs, you'll kill some.
No.
Oh my god, I hit that guy.
Oh shit.
One watching,
Go, 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 go.
How blood's getting on the wall.
One
The invisible
tables.
wall.
Upper B.
Oh, there's no point. Let's just go back. Save what you can. No? Alright. That's
I
fine.
had a deagle.
Oh,
Is
fair
that
enough.
wall just the top hat waffle
They can come this way,
glass
Tanuki.
walls that are like normal maps? Because those suck.
What'd you say? What'd you say to me, Doug?
Oh, I said they can come this way.
Full offense, real world texture sucks.
I'm still getting used to them.
It's alright.
It's big because it's true.
Big if true.
Wow. Big if true. And it's true, so it's big.
Top doesn't even need to come back with that.
Laying down smoke.
Oh, you blocked the smoke.
Fire in the hole. Deploying flash.
Oh, he pushed.
Oh, movement, please.
What is this game?
Flashbang. Throwing flashbang.
A is
Leave is
completely
CS:GO.
open.
Roger.
There is a guy in a T-spawn.
Dirty just spotted. Hey, sight.
I don't think that's bangable.
Yeah, I did. I didn't warm up. Just, I don't know where the lineups are.
Oh, come on.
Oh, you got killed by them.
Oh, what?
Unlucky. Save.
78. You got this, don't worry.
You get killed by Justin Biener. That was good.
I wasn't expecting that angle either, to be honest.
Last round of the half. Tanuki can drop somebody, so can I.
Thanks a lot.
I disagree.
Oh yeah. No sir. Throwing flashbang. Flashbang. Decoys out. Laying down smoke. Grenade out. Smoke. Throwing grenade.
Watch
Lod's
out.
B, bomb is B.
Oh, that's kind of gay.
Tanuki bad.
Your mum.
Oh.
Yeah.
Don't be. I stuck.
You didn't?
Fire in the hole.
He's got the anti-grenade damage hack.
No saying it's just you. It's just you.
No pressure.
Good shot.
99. I'm kind of pissed.
Okay.
No.
G. H-bug?
H-bug
Nice.
had to open a console to type the other letter.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it? It's great.
I love this game.
Alright. I think we should just rush A.
Yeah,
Honestly.
yeah, honestly, if everyone goes A,
Rush A!
What are you doing?
the rattlesnake strategy.
Go very fast and move.
Why am I lagging?
Good.
I hate when someone just stands in your way. Oh wait, we got bombed down from that?
Man, I'm fucking lagging.
He wallbanged me through dev. That's not allowed.
Mag hits at 40. Oh no.
You can't wallbang through dev.
Ooh, that was tough.
Oh, someone just stood in front of me the whole time. That's so annoying.
That's what a 10v10 is going to be like.
But
Yeah, it is kind of rough.
he wallbanged me through dev.
That's alright. That's alright, man.
Yeah, it's just concrete.
No, it's dev.
Yeah, which is concrete.
Dev.
We got a bomb plan. You want to all go B now, or what?
Yeah.
Okay.
Playtesting rules dictate.
Oh, I should have done like a where you bunny hop over people's heads.
No shit. Yo, bomb, get here.
Is it clear?
There's just some upper. That's it.
Oh,
Better not be coming flank right now. Oh, I'm so lucky.
They're
There's one
definitely
flank.
coming
One flank.
flank. She main right now.
no way, it's actually 5-on-3.
Oh, one's on stairs. In sight. There you go.
Diffusing.
Last one's on sight.
Wow.
Good job.
No one went B. Amazing.
But he cannot be killed. Dude for MVP? Yes, I am most important player.
A split.
Don't know
Can you
about
even
that.
do an A split?
I don't know.
No,
We
it's
just run
like
around.
impossible.
We go a little slow. Take it slow.
No.
Wait, just wait for the Molotov. Push it out. I hit him 4 times before. Fuck this game.
Can't blame
Good
the game,
things for
man.
Flash.
No wonder it's not even freaking growing anymore.
Man gets at 12. There you go.
Oh, shut up. Not growing anymore. What a moron. You missed your
Calm
shot, pal.
Bomb is down at B. Y'all gotta go get that shit.
One to spawn.
Oh, what? Oh, yeah, there is stuff there, isn't there?
Wall hack?
You can do it.
Oh.
Huh. Where's the bomb? Oh.
We could
Did you guys get...
we could just wait outside of A for the grenades to clear and then just push A.
Yes, yes, yes. Move it. We will make them regret this day.
No real like hiding spots you can hide.
Well, I mean, like, just wait in this hallway for their nades to clear. Wait for that fire. and then we all go. Ready? Let's do it. YOLO it.
Oh, no.
Planted for T-spawn.
Survive with 2 HP.
T-spawn. Oh, I thought you guys had my back. What's
No.
going on?
This one.
Not when there's 7. The rotates are quite speedy.
You can say that.
Yeah.
You could say that.
You're
You
right.
can't,
I
couldn't say that.
You can, in fact, say words with your mouth.
It's so hot.
Become a patron on Patreon. Good.
Wait, what are you shooting me for?
Oh, one's actually a guy there.
Are you Smells
Place that
bullshit.
motherfucking Patreon.
Oh, come on.
How did that miss? Dude, I bell subscribed to TopHATwaffle, but I don't get any notifications because he never uploads.
The ping! The ping!
Rest in peace, Tanuki.
No more deep.
Should we just eco for 1 round?
Yeah, we should probably definitely eco here. Tech 9 rush B. They don't need B.
Oh, good. That's nice. Stuck behind 2 AFKs.
Mad Cat's so.
Activating the bomb. Bomb has been planted.
Good job, Dirty.
One behind. Stairwell.
God's sake. Good job.
Yeah, boy. What a fucking eco.
Wait, what's going on with the teams? 10 and 8?
Oh no!
What's going on?
No wonder we've been losing.
Oh no. Swift. Can someone Swift?
Oh.
Vulcan is.
At least it's got
Oh
the
no,
head
he switched already, so he can't, I don't think.
No, it's fine.
Maybe.
It's fine. He'll be on next round. It's okay.
Swift.
Nice smoke.
Oh, what?
Job.
How was that smoke for?
Oh man. Are you kidding me?
Wait, how do they go across there? Oh, I wish I was an AK pro.
According to them, Shot is AFK. I don't know. If that's
Why
true
does
or
he
not.
bother joining then?
That guy's in that hallway, that really gay hallway.
Which one?
The gay one up top that you can snipe down on
The
mid.
gay one.
Yeah, there, that hallway. He's probably flanking now.
He's probably defusing. No.
He's defusing! Joking.
Oh shit, sorry.
Just kidding.
Last guy's
Good play. Oh, you guys all have knives.
No.
It was 10-8, now it's fucking 9-8.
What the hell's going on? Why did Shot rejoin if he's just gonna go AFK?
This is true.
We'll see what happens.
Can we end this pick
If he
again?
just goes AFK, I'll fucking nut and he'll be banned.
Been a nut.
He's fucking tagged!
I have the power,
What?
I am
Where
the
did
admin.
Oh, right, that's where we
Did they
come
push
from.
middle? That's
Oh.
fucking wild.
The map's too dark in some places.
Come A.
Oh yeah, middle is a little dark. Can't out P90 a P90 Pro.
Yo.
Alright, someone's gonna have to drop off fucking T side, I think. Anyone volunteer?
Volunteer, but what's our what?
Someone's gonna have to drop off T side. Volson is a man. I'm big props, my guy.
He is a man.
That is so gay. Middle's fucking gay as shit.
Okay.
I appreciate you, Volson.
One more for
Me
B.
too.
It's more A.
That was pretty gay.
Oh,
Thanks.
it's alright.
On a scale of straight sex to homosex, that was like
I don't like that. What is that?
regular.
that
It looks like a head.
That was like gay kiss.
Just play time.
Oh, nice.
He's hacking.
Yeah, shut up.
You're dead.
Oh no. Oh my god.
Okay, still.
Too
Why?
Wild.
There's so many reasons why I hate him.
Who wants an AK?
And he just gets worse every single test. Oh, thank you.
Hey,
Don't look that
hey,
way.
Volson, you want to join CT?
Sorry. Did not mean to do that. I wanted to buy Molly, you know?
God damn, he fucking she pushes up. God damn.
He...
What? No. I just no-scoped that.
No,
Oh, good.
Very nice. Bet he wasn't expecting that.
This map encourages noob strategies like running with a P90, jumping down 3 stories.
No,
I
that's
also
the
have a
best
race
strategy.
side.
It's the perfect map for me.
I'm ready to see that. I'm ready to see that in the next major.
Next operation.
Nice. That's what. But in that operation, it's just gonna be DE or. That will be the only map.
I wanted to knife him. He ran away.
You sound very,
Who's
very
watching
upset
Bomb?
about that.
Because he wanted to knife him and then he ran away.
Yeah, no, I understand.
We are going to win.
Where are these models from? They're really nice.
I think, I don't know, probably concert or something.
Yeah, could be. Looks like it anyway. All of it's normals.
Thank you, brother.
Poor Wilson getting chucked around.
Yes. We will make them regret.
He's a real G.
Oh, that must be the second time I've been stuck behind two AFKs.
Darn. I'm throwing a grenade.
My smoke on mid worked.
Oh my god.
Grenade out.
My British lag is so bad.
I had to write something down.
You have to write a lot of things down.
Throwing fire.
It's not as bad as mine, mate.
A? Question mark?
Auto sniper somewhere. B site probably.
Yeah. You're not
think
wrong.
A's
Just
clear.
come A. With bomb.
Activating the bomb.
Oh, of course, you got no
Did anyone get the auto?
I did not get the auto. I apologize.
Almost.
This is a canal.
You know what I can do instead?
Buy an auto?
Buy an auto.
Oh no.
This is the round we lose, boys.
I got something better.
Nah, as long as we can
This is the round we lose.
As long as I have a scout, we're fine.
Got move.
Wow. 259 kill.
That guy's so pissed.
Another one.
One back.
Boo. Aw.
3 so far. Wow, okay.
Alright, it's one guy left. Let's do it.
Upper B.
I'm throwing fire.
No skill. Oh, he sounds very upset.
Throwing fire.
So many auto faggots.
I don't think JD can even start to talk about
Jordan
it.
plants that bomb.
MVP for Tanuki for
Ah,
249 kills.
We should have lost to that round.
No, we shouldn't.
What do you mean?
Don't
We
kid
all had the
yourself.
best gun.
We should have. We had really stupid guns.
I'll get my auto.
I got my deagle.
I got a rock.
I'm glad I have this orange Camino fucking auto now. It's so good.
I saw that coming.
I'm not sure why I used the auto sniper when the scout does just as good a job for what I do.
I'm still.
He got me with his farmhouse.
I'm throwing a flashback.
Oh,
GG.
That was a win.
high 30 bomb like usual.
That's nice, mate.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
I've got to say there wasn't actually anything broken about the map.
I'm assuming Mad Cat wants to go first. Mad Cat, you got anything, Doug?
Yeah, map is too small.
Hit him with the big guns first.
Doesn't the whale always go first, though?
Whale ain't here.
Why
Okay,
isn't the whale over
before
here?
before Mad Cats does start his feedback,
He just
I
went.
can get a like a demo file of all this.
Yeah,
shit,
yeah,
right?
you will get a demo.
Fantastic.
After we're done, you'll get the demo. Is that it?
Fantastic.
Is that it, Mad Cat?
Spectate me.
I am.
Okay. First of all, map is too small. When a bomb is planted on B or A, someone standing right here can get hit around here, or CT spawn, and it will kill them.
Right.
Someone was trying to save. Hold on, if you remember.
Yeah.
It seemed like a reasonable distance to hide in. He died anyway, so.
Okay.
Map feels layered. I don't like these angles at all.
Right.
From that balcony.
Yes.
And it is such a hassle to go to lower it, and it's not rewarded at all. This more seems like a passage for terrorist side rather than a way for CTs to hold middle. CTs usually go there and get one shot, or get up down, or I feel like T's have a bit too many options. They can like push middle, creep here, or I even saw them do this boost up, which was a bit gay as well. That's about mid. I don't think A side has too much structure in it. It just has this big plinth in the middle as cover, and two rudimentary pathways connecting to it from the spawn. It's easy to take, it's easy to retake, and due to the map being so small, it's easy to flank everybody. Running down middle takes like 5 seconds, 6 seconds at most, and you're just behind them. Whoops. And unless they have ops and shit holding down this angle, if they're unfortunate, they're gonna get fucked around this corner. And if they're holding from this angle, should they check here, 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 here?
Yeah.
Because like this has two entrances, left and right. You can smoke them for 15 seconds. Two entrances here and here, which leads next to two entrances here and here. Like it's quite impossible to defend unless you push with, assuming you don't lose anybody taking the side. I'm talking about a 5 versus 5 scenario.
Yes.
A bit difficult.
Yeah.
It's small. Compared to the B side, it's very small.
Yeah.
And let's go to the B side. This is a bit weird, these stairs. Like you peek like this, for example, tables, or, a bit further into the side, then oops, you fall down. I saw Whaleman do it. I don't think it's the best idea right there.
So we'll add like a railing on the side of the stairs.
Probably a better idea.
Okay.
And this feels a bit cramped in here.
No.
This U bend.
Well, it was so you didn't have a sight line into where the T's came from.
Yeah, it's all right in thought, but when two people come here, it's just not easy to get in and out of.
I see. Yeah.
It's narrow, and this site is just a big fuck fest, let's say, because there are too many angles to check. 1, 2, 1 in balcony upper, 1 here, 4, and below these pillars. They may even push up the side. Like, it's not a reasonable thing to ask the terrace side to clear all these angles before planting the bomb, which they have to do. And in the meantime, like someone probably flanks behind them anyway from mid. Like it happened countless times.
So simplify the areas which they have to check.
Yeah. It is huge compared to your A site, even though looking at the minimap, they look like similar. But be 2 or 3 times the size of that.
Yeah.
And it's a bit overwhelming. I don't know what the deal is with this. I haven't seen anyone abuse it. But
originally in like an earlier version of the map, it was another way to get to from mid to B side, but I decided to block it off.
It's probably best you did, but like, why don't you just make this not an arch and fill it with like, props and shit? Just make this a wall, man.
Yeah, okay.
Because like you can spot people probably sitting right on.
Yeah,
top
you
of
can.
Here.
So completely block that off, make it into a full wall.
Yes.
Okay.
One more thing about mid, I didn't like this angle at all.
Okay.
This makes like holding lower impossible as a CT. You can, you can't like reliably hold an angle.
Okay.
Like
so
if I try to peek, my feet should be like visible if someone can stand there.
So how would you recommend fixing that?
You can move or put a box right here
Okay.
to cover the foot of the CT.
Okay.
And this part desperately needs a quicker path.
You think so?
Instead of going, all this way once you come out of CT spawn.
Okay.
Mid needs a more reliable passage going all this way, or this balcony and taking damage.
Mm-hmm.
By the time you can also get killed while midair, because T will already be there.
I see. Yeah.
Anyway, I'm not really sure how you will incorporate all those changes into such a small map.
I'll try my best.
But my first complaint being the map is a bit too small.
Right.
You may want to start from there. Anyway, I'm done. Sorry if this took too long.
No, thank you.
That's all good. Real quick off topic. What's that thing in your background called with the chanting? You said it happens a few times a day.
It's called Call to Prayer. What?
There you go, Tanuki.
Yeah.
All right. Does anyone want to go
Can
next?
I go next?
Yeah.
Sounds like it from
Dirty.
Insurgents.
Go ahead.
Dirty.
Okay, hang on. Who is this on the server?
Yeah, his name's Dirty G. Go for it, my guy.
Dirty G. All right, yeah, I'm spectating you.
All right, so I didn't hear what everything Matt got said, so it might just be same shit, but A site. You can't really play a crossfire here. If you want to have a site with the really good site, usually you have at least one crossfire.
Yeah.
So this is meant to be the stage. Am I correct?
Uh-huh.
Make it like a set, if they're actually doing an act, and you make a set there's a castle maybe, or a fake castle, or I don't know, maybe some fake trees.
Yeah.
Trying to make it just be creative with it, and make sure CTs have angles that they can just sort of hide behind. If you had something here, I think it would be fine, and maybe something in the middle that was a little bit smaller, maybe something else for cover, and maybe
I just thought of the idea of having a cobblestone set.
Yeah, and then I didn't really see many people use nades through this. Yeah. I used it once and got 2K, so pretty easy. You gotta fix this middle right here. This spot is so weird. If you are gonna have this spot, are you gonna plan on keeping this?
I'm not really sure yet. I mean, I was waiting on the feedback from you guys to really decide whether I was keeping it or not.
Because if he does peek this, and this is wide open, he would have to smoke this first, or he would have a teammate push up right here, so he doesn't get punished by using this. Unless if tease, you put a box right here on top of this. I don't know what that is, but
it's a band case.
Okay, that's what it is. Because then you should be completely covered. If not, just put another one on top. And maybe just to give a little bit more cover here, you add another box that's horizontal, or I don't know.
Yeah, that's similar to what Mad Cat recommended.
Okay, yeah. This I don't understand why you clip random things off. I don't know.
Well, I didn't want people to be busy messing around with the tables and chairs when they should be focusing on the actual B-bomb side and whatever the fuck.
Yeah, but it's just you can play that headshot angle, which if you were here, this would be a really nice headshot angle, but you're still pretty visible through a table, right? And this area just feels confusing, so just be careful of this, because it looks like you can go in here, but you can't.
Right.
Because it's clipped off.
Yeah.
I don't think either B side has a lot of cover either. I think you need to add a little bit of things. I do see you can play this angle, but you have to be able to push up. You can play this, you can play there, you can play there, but you have to push up, and it's really hard to smoke things off early in this, in the beginning of the round. So maybe having another box, maybe even right here on site, or even add another box on this site.
Alright,
be creative, right?
Yeah.
Oh wait, this hallway is just stupid. Because all CTs have to do, they get instant control if CTs know how to play this. You need a smoke or malt. Use either or. All you gotta do is just throw it right on this wall right here, and just throw that. then peek it. And if it's a smoke, they can't see anything, these T's. That's a little bit too overpowered. It would land right here, probably.
Right,
And
so
then you
how
have
would you
this
recommend
angle,
fixing
too.
that?
Either I would make it so it's not like CTs, it's like a drop down where it's like you have to go over it, but then to go back, you have to boost up. So it's more of a risk taking here.
I
So
see.
it makes it so CTs are not as aggressive on there.
So once you've gone to the upper area, you have to be committed to it.
Yeah, you just gotta fix this whole middle here. It's really, really weird gameplay.
I see.
Alright, that's really all I got.
Alright, thanks.
That's it. Peace.
Cool.
Anyone else?
Anyone want to go next? Bueller.
I can say a few words.
All right, Dicky Tuesday, go for it.
Okay, who is this? Dicky Tuesday. Hang on, let me just get spectator. Alright, I'm on you.
Okay, I'm not going to be flying around the map. A few things. A site, I agree with Dirty that you should do a theme. I was thinking, I don't know, the first thing came to my mind when I came onto this site was Romeo and Juliet. Just do something like that. Take some sort of Shakespeare.
Yeah, I get you.
You're English, so I assume, or British. I assume you can do that.
Yeah, I get you. I get you.
Agree. Let me just go over to the chairs. Readability over here. This is really annoying just to do, and I'm certain it's a placeholder, so you're going to change it in the future. But at the same time, even on a playtest, it's a bit frustrating when you first go to it. I find this to be very messy. I've done this plenty of times in my maps, and it's not very pleasant to play. Coming down here is good that it's a bit dangerous for the T's, but at the same time, if you cleaned it up, you can make the approach easier for T's to smoke.
I see. Yeah.
Something I was trying to do is smoke this off. I assume this was going to be very powerful, but it's kind of not, because you can only see this and this. If the T's jump out, if they're able to smoke just in front of them here, then they can kind of take control of the site.
Yes.
Something I found personally is probably because it was 10 versus 10 and everyone was all over the place, but taking control of this upper site was very quick for T's. It was really easy to just rush through, and usually there were some CTs down, some CTs up. I got caught from down a few times, which is good, but again, it's I think it's because this is so deep. Even though you've got this this kind of banister thing going on here, T's have so much protection from down there. You can run up this whole thing with only being noticed from two places, and it's especially powerful if you smoke one off.
So what would you do? Lower the banister or get rid of it or what?
I don't know, but I suggest doing something creative, to be honest.
Okay.
And that's pretty much it. My main concern was opening this up a bit, making this a bit easier for T's to have smoke access to the site.
All right. Thanks.
You're very welcome.
Cool beans. Ooh. Oh, Dooge already dipped. Oh, Dooge. What about JD? You got anything?
Fam.
Nah. All right.
I've been religiously giving Shima feedback.
Okay.
So most of what I have to say has already been said.
That's all good. Volson, you got anything? I know you were bouncing around being MVP and shit, but I don't know if you have anything.
Yeah, I missed a lot of the feedback. Had to go at the end, so don't know if I'm repeating anything. So, but T-spawn's a little crowded. It's easy to get caught up in there.
Yeah, I've been wondering how to fix T-spawn, because the original idea I had was when I was walking down into town and there was a truck unloading into like the theater that I have in my city, and I've been unsure on how to actually fix it.
Honestly, I would not put the spawn in the truck. Like, if you want to do some like storytelling and thematic stuff, you can still have the truck there and make it look like the T's came out of the truck, but not put them into the truck to start with.
Right.
And that way you don't have to worry about brush-based vehicle to, kind of build something out of a brush. Like on one of my maps, I have a van, but it's not, it's spawn in the van. It's just obvious that the T's came from the van.
I get you.
But yeah, and the dual mid situation feels kind of funky. It kind of worked because we had a lot of players, but I feel like in a 5v5 it might fall apart. I don't know if that's the intended end goal for it to be a 5v5 or not, but I feel like the dual mid situation is a little funky. Also, the steps going into this upper mid, it's a lot of like headshot angles on both sides. So it's kind of, it punishes whoever pushes and just kind of a weird stalemate. Just
It's supposed to be a sort of high risk, high reward sort of situation, where whoever decides to push does get the actual reward of being, you know, having control over mid and the rest of it.
It's just, yeah, it just felt kind of like no one's going to push it, and then you just kind of have two people having to, like, it's more like a chore, just to, you have to watch it just to make sure no one else uses it, but you can't actually really utilize it, you know? But yeah, and then overall, just a lot of like weird kind of headshotty angles, like this piece of cover, like you can shoot someone's head if they're behind it.
Yeah, someone else recommended that I actually put another one of those cases on top of it, so that it makes it so that the other person could jump from the higher mid down to low mid without being punished by the AWPer who's using that angle. So yeah, I'm thinking I might incorporate that.
Yeah, that'd work. Yeah, and just overall, like this box right here, it's weird. Like you can peek over and get like really good angles. Super
Well, the
powerful.
whole reason for that box is so that you can jump from the staircase onto the box without getting any fall damage.
I mean, you can make it like a shorter thing with like some padding on it and a brush on top to make sure you don't take any fall damage from the actual fall. Because right now it's like, you know, the level of this box is super powerful headshot angle. You can just play off that for days.
So make it lower.
Yeah, either lower it or raise it. Either make it, you know, full cover or half cover. Right now it's in an awkward middle stage. Yeah. And then banisters on B, same thing. You get a lot of weird headshot angles you can play off of. I'd make them a railing just so you know, or that might mess up some weird sight lines. Either lower them or something, or make it a railing, because you get a lot of weird headshot angles.
I'm probably going to lower them, to be honest, because just the way they are right now, I think they're 32, so I might make them to 24.
And then A, covering here feels weird, especially for post plant. I feel like you post plant, you're just kind of sticking your back to a wall and hoping to God no one comes on the other side and shoots you in the side of the head.
A lot of people have recommended that I give a side a theme, so that it's like someone recommended Romeo and Juliet. I laughed when I came up with the idea of sort of cobblestone theme. So what I'm thinking in my head is sort of to make a castle theme, where it's like the T side has like a higher area where they're up on the castle fortress, and then like a lower area where they can look out into the courtyard. And the CT side have come out into the courtyard, and they have to sort of push up.
Romeo or Womeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo?
Oh, thank you, JD. You're so sweet.
All right, and then it's pretty much all from now. Just clean up some headshot angles. T spawn's a little tight.
Thanks.
Cool. See you guys
later. I think the last one would be Sigmoid then. I don't know if you have anything.
I'm back.
Oh, shit. And Lefty.
Any feedback?
Yeah. A site. For corners, I know you're going to change your site anyway, but the corners are just really open for plants. It's going to be okay. It's easy to retake, but it makes it a lot harder to retake. And it's really easy to get the plants there.
Okay.
Hope to be now. So, if you want to get down to find a way to get down to low more easily, the back of this counter looks all right for it. Don't know how you get back across there.
Right.
Complaint about this angle here. To be honest, I didn't mind it that much. For the last player, maybe it wasn't as bad because I won the clutch just playing with the scout from up here.
What do you think of the idea of dropping all the banisters on B site, like dropping them like 8 or 16 units, just so that there's more, the T's don't have as much cover on the upper areas? What do you think?
I mean, I'm fine with it here. Here, maybe a little less, or maybe like connect the top area down to the bottom area and also lower the banisters, because that gives more space as well.
Right.
I think that's it.
That's everything? All right, cool. Thank you.
All right, Lefty?
Yeah. My name is Lefty.
All right, I'm spectating you.
I was wondering how this could work without having like the upper mid and lower mid. Maybe just try to push all these like chairs back, kind of like.
Well, that's oddly enough the idea a friend of mine had. You see where the staircases are on mid? see how it goes up to where upper mid is. A friend of mine who doesn't play CSGO had the idea of actually joining up lower mid and upper mid where the T's and CTs have to contest those staircases. I'm not sure how it would actually work, but that's the idea that a friend of mine had.
I'm meaning like get rid of this whole upper area, push those back to make kind of a wider mid. Maybe push this box to like the center here to have mid kind of be, because both of them right now are just sort of like flanking to try to get around the other player. There's like no path between either one of these that would lead to any bomb site.
I get you. Right.
Like,
it took me a couple of seconds to catch up to where you were going for, but I do get you. Right, so how would the CTs, because if I do incorporate what you're saying, then the Ts would get to lower mid a lot quicker than the CTs ever would. So how would you see the CTs getting to lower mid?
Well, I mean, like, mid itself does any purpose besides going all the way through it and then flanking the other team. Maybe try to have, like, something worth fighting for. So, like, maybe you could get rid of, like, one of these areas. All this upper part would be gone, and maybe have a route to mid here going into B. So it'd be, like, a path going somewhere around here. And possibly to get rid of this upper area.
What I'm taking away from your feedback is this: get rid of upper B. Get rid of upper mid like entirely. Push the entirety of mid back so that mid is wider, and then make it so that mid connects up to B. My question is this: if I did all of that, how would CTs get to mid as quickly as Ts can get to mid?
Where's CT spawn at? Up here?
CT spawn is the wood.
Well, you would kind of have to play around with something. Maybe have like a drop here, like a vent or something. I don't know. But like, I think most mids traditionally, you would have a mid, and there would always be a path connecting or winding to some other bomb site.
Yeah. Well, there is a path connecting from mid to B. That's that under place where you get all the tickets and all that. And the place where there was all the props that are blocking it off now, that was also originally a connection to B. But I decided to block that off. And in a very early version of the map, the curtain was actually up. So you could, if you had a friend, boost straight from mid to A. Although I realized how overpowered that could be.
Well, I like mean like in a 5v5, if you had a CT watching mid here or trying to contest this, they would also have to worry about T's pushing up through here. So where would you go as a CT trying to hold mid to defend off both players, and they also don't get to this area faster?
Yeah, yeah, I do get where you're coming from. The only options really is to either jump down to lower mid or fall back. I do get where you're coming from, though. I do get it.
Well, I would just think about that and try to work on that. So that's all the feedback I got.
Well, thank you for that. That's made me think a lot.
All right, so I think it's just me left.
All right, sweet. Can't wait to check that shit out. All right, let's go. Hey, everybody.
All right, so I do want to say that a theater is neat. I used to work in a theater a while ago.
Oh, sweet.
Always wanted to make one, and
Nice.
never really came to fruition.
The hardest part has been balancing the actual theme of the map with the actual layout of the map. Yeah.
So the one thing that I think you should really leverage more is the stage area. I feel like it's really going to waste with what you have. I understand that you want it to be the site, and right now the area that I'm standing in is middle. I think everything is too close together. The bomb sites are too close. It was very standard to get flanked. The large player count does contribute to that issue, but overall, it will still be a problem in 5v5 because it is very small if you don't see anyone on the site. Especially A, you're really easy. You feel pretty safe to push. Like if you peek this, right, and there's no one here, you can pretty much assume that you're safe to push their mid or B.
Right. Yeah.
So I think what needs to happen is A, or B, either one, needs to go further away from each other. And the curtain should probably be opened a little bit, and should be another way onto site. I think it would be... Go ahead.
In an early version of the map, it was actually where there wasn't even a curtain at all, and if you had a friend, you could actually boost from mid to A.
Well, I like the curtain. I like how the curtain looks. I think it looks neat. So I think you should keep the curtain, but just have it open some, so it's a path onto site, because honestly, terrorists only have this one way onto site. I think they need another way. Their only other way onto site is to take the middle.
Yeah, so would you say open the curtain wide enough where they can actually get onto site from mid, or would you say just have it wide enough where they can like...
No, I would probably say open the curtain up about right here.
Oh, have a hole in it?
Well, not a hole. I like open it up, like, you know, pull it apart, so that you can get onto site right through like here or something. Or yeah, just kind of like a cat path, honestly. Or you could do it over here. That'll obviously have to. That'll rotate. I mean that'll change some of this pathing here, but that's all up to you. I think right now you're just with this giant box on a site. Other people mentioned put some shit here. You should really take advantage of that, because you're given a license where you don't have to actually make sense out of it. You can do whatever bullshit you want on this bomb site, and it's believable because of the theme.
That, every month or so, I create a new set for the actual A site.
Yeah, so I think if you put some props here or something to really make this cooler, that would be awesome.
Make it so it's some sort of crazy ass set.
Yeah, I don't know what the deal with this area is. Doesn't seem like it actually does anything.
No, that doesn't.
So I would probably get rid of this spot here,
get rid of it.
or make it less deep, because all it is you're waiting for terrorists to rotate past you, and you get the shot.
Yeah, I get you.
So yeah, I think the big problem with A is that, like, a lot of plants happened at A, like no explosions happened at A.
Right.
Because it's so easy to retake, because you can't go anywhere after you've planted. You can't leave. You're stuck here. Because they're already rotating around. As soon as they see you, as soon as they see bomb, the people from B get called over, and then by the time that happens, they're here, the bomb gets planted, and they're like, all right, well, you can't go anywhere. You're stuck. So it really does suck. A needs another way in. I would personally go with the curtain. Obviously up to you.
Yeah.
What
do you think of the idea that the whole map is just too small?
Yes, the map is overall too small. With my suggestion of opening this curtain, that kind of invalidates this as middle somewhat, because I feel like it becomes more of A site, which would mean that you would need to push A and B further away from each other, and I think this upper area would need to be somewhat retooled to serve as a middle, a proper middle.
What do you think of the idea of getting rid of upper mid altogether?
If you get rid of upper mid, I mean, that's fine, but something else needs to go here, because you have to push this map apart from itself. You have to. It's way too close. And I mean, you could keep your existing paths and just kind of push the sites away, and it would work. But you got to be careful with, like I said, with this change, or whatever change you make, because I think a change needs to be made to A for another way onto site. Like I said, again, I'd do the curtain, but you know, just another way onto site. This ticket spinner thing or whatever, you know, where you go through little guys. This area is fine. I really have no issue with it. Aside from, there's one weird thing, and that's that all of the connectors are right now. So this is your B connector. And this is your A connector. They're all CT. Like, the connectors should be towards the CT side of the map, in my opinion, typically. But they are hardcore in CT land. Like, it's very much you're in the CT area of the map. Right. Not like the connector for, like, right? So, like, A on Dust 2, right? You can pretty fairly get that. You still have to contest CTs at double doors, or like vent on cache, right? Like, that's closer to T side, but you have to jump up and break a vent, so it kind of balances itself off.
Yeah, so you see the pathway that's been blocked off with props. There's like a second arch that goes from mid to it's further back the T-way, just underneath the stairs. There's a arch that's been blocked off with props. What do you think of opening that up, or do you think it's good that I blocked that off?
So the issue becomes then, excuse me, what the timings dictate on if a terrorist can duck in here, because I'm a firm believer that they shouldn't be able to get a connector for free. So I think this is a bit too close to T side of the map.
So what if
For
they
the
have an
connector?
arch like straight in the middle? You see where the majority of where the seats would be in between those two doors on mid. What if there was an arch there?
Yeah, like
that
right
came
here.
out?
Yeah, I think that would be more okay. I mean, you could honestly do some creative bullshit with these and open up one of these top doors. It really comes down to what you want to do. But I think both sites are honestly missing a true connector that's not CTs.
If I may interject.
Go ahead.
Like you can. This is at the moment a tiny theater. Like for how many people? 40 people at best.
Yeah, it is a very
Yeah,
small
you
thing.
can make it bigger.
Mhm.
And where are the theater entrances?
Well, the theatre entrance is actually at a site. If you see the glass pane that's to your right, that was originally going to be where the people come in, and then they go through the ticket booth, which is the connector to mid, and then they sit down at the seats, which then the curtains open up onto A.
Yeah, I see. Then there's no reason that they can't come up from here in the middle, and this theater can be twice the size, which would this upper area would be way higher and way back. It would also solve your map being too small problem.
Right.
And this upper area, I feel, should the lighting guys work usually.
Yeah, that's what I had in mind.
But where do they light the stage from is my question. They have two balconies at the moment. I mean, most of your problems would solve themselves if you make the map thematically, plausible. I believe.
Yeah.
I mean,
because a theater should work good as a middle.
Yes.
Do you have concept images of the theater or reference images?
I have reference images of what is pretty much B site, and B site is based off of there's a theater in my city, and B site is pretty much how that area looks in real life in terms of where things are placed. As far as the actual stage and a site goes, I need permission to actually get there, so I haven't seen that place in person yet.
Yeah, I agree with Mad Cat. If you made the theater bigger and a little bit more accurate with like a sound booth and a light booth, it would be pretty neat.
So generally, make mid bigger and make A bigger.
And proper paths onto site.
I can agree with the split curtain thing, which also means that if you get the bomb plant zone right behind it, someone can probably hold it from upper in middle. Yeah. Much like as it is in Mirage, if you get the right bomb plant spot, you can cover it from connector and mid as well.
Yeah.
Which leads me to the next suggestion. Waffle touched upon it a bit. Make it thematically plausible. This desperately needs a backstage right now. This is the stage with the big crate. If you can add a backstage as well, you can make use of this, scaffolding area that is completely useless at the moment.
Yes.
This area should be backstage, I believe.
Yeah, this would definitely be backstage. I mean, to be fair, the stage is pretty shallow. I don't know how big the theater is though, but it feels pretty shallow. You could also
I don't want
add
the bomb site to be too big, I don't want it to be like a thing where there's too much space on the bomb site.
I mean, but you also got to look at some other bomb sites that are out there, because if you take this giant fucking box out of here and you put some creative stuff here, you can open the site up probably another, I don't know, probably like to this line here, make it a little bit bigger.
Sort of
do
48 units or whatever.
yeah, do like a proper backstage area right here, and you can just fill it with props, like to have stuff there.
Yeah, that's part of the advantage of me. That's the whole part of the reason why I created this fucking theater now. So I didn't have to create my own props, and I could just spam it with loads of fucking props that already existed.
Yeah. So and then just I mean, it'd be pretty. You have you can do whatever you want with it, like, and that's the fun creative part. But a backstage area would be very, very nice.
But looking at the architecture of the theater itself, with arches and shit, it looks old.
Yes.
Which kind of implies that they air classics here, and which kind of means that Romeo and Juliet wouldn't be a far off play.
Yeah. Well, the theater that I have in my city, which is what this is all based off of, is actually built during the 1800s. So
yeah, you've probably seen somewhere that like Juliet stands on the balcony and Romeo's below it. Yeah. You can do something like that on A side, like
the idea that I've been toying with ever since someone suggested it, is that T's actually have like they have the balcony area which they can come into, and there's also a path around to the courtyard, and the CTs start off in the courtyard. And, of course, the bomb's planted in the courtyard. It's sort of similar to how Cobble works. Cobble's site, where they have the statue and all the rest of it. Except instead of it being where it's just like a higher up area, it's actually a balcony that's raised.
Anyway, sorry for interrupting.
No, I appreciate your feedback, man. Thanks a lot.
And then that's pretty much all I got over towards a lot of changes. I feel like to make the level work, you're going to have to do a lot of changes, which will break it from its physical identity of being an actual recreation. So you're more likely to just take inspiration from shit instead of copy exactly. The T approach here, this feels very claustrophobic to come down these stairs and push. I'm okay with this little area up here, assuming that I feel like these railings are very thick right now and they should be thinner.
What do you think of the idea of lowering them? Someone suggested the idea of just lowering all the railings across B side by about 8 or 16 units.
I would have really no problem with lowering it. I think they're just too thick.
Right.
Coming down these stairs, like I said, kind of sucks. Like, you kind of have to drop down, and then, I don't know, it's just there's so much shit in your way. It's kind of hard to fight. The CT area is very, 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 very rough. If these were replaced with metal railings that had, like, translucent glass or weren't solid, that would be fine. This box, you already have feedback on that box. I wholeheartedly agree with that. The plant zone itself, just literally a box, and this is a fairly safe plant. So I don't know. It feels weird. It's just it feels kind of. The rest of the site feels somewhat okay. It's just I'm not a fan of the actual plant site itself.
Well, the whole idea why I added a box is because JD suggested that the actual plant zone needed more sort of cover on it.
Yeah, so you typically want some stuff on the plant zone, but like, I don't know. I guess maybe once I see what that would actually be, it would be better. And then the last thing is these tables shouldn't be clipped. There's no reason for them to be clipped. Dear God, why are they clipped?
Or there's no reason for there to be tables in the first place.
Well, the idea, and similar to how it was actually in real life, is that the upstairs area was actually like a cafe. While you're waiting for whatever play you want to see to start, you go and you drink like a coffee or a
cappuccino. No, I get it. I understand it.
Separated area.
After working in a theater, I mean, there's some things that feel right here, but I mean, they don't work for CS. So,
although it does make sense in real life, it doesn't make sense to actually.
Yeah, it does not make sense in the game. But other than that, that's all I got. Does anyone have anything else before wrap it up?
All right. Thanks very much, man.
Sweet. Later, boys.
All right. Adios.
And that was Theater by Shima. Hope you enjoyed it, guys. If you would like to have your level playtested, you can do so by going to TopHATwaffle.com/playtesting. Thanks, and have a good one.